Howdy guys, in today's video we're going to be looking at how to add custom colors using the color specs feature, and this will be done within FlexiPRINT. But before that, let's have a quick intro first. So today's video can be found on softwaretraining.co.za, and we make short and easy to watch problem solving videos, and we also have daily updates. Otherwise, we're into the program here. And now in the previous video, we looked at adding custom colors using our fill and stroke editor, where we dragged and dropped into a swatch table. Now we're going to look at adding custom colors using our actual color specs feature. So in order to do this, I'm just going to put some shapes so we have at least some form of reference of what's busy happening. I'm going to make a copy of this one. Let's wait for the program. There we go. Okay, so we've got our two shapes here. At the moment, exactly the same color. So we'll just use that as a base. You can use any color as a base if you want. So let's select this color. I'm going to open our color specs feature. It's the little, let's fix our zoom here, the little magnifying glass with a paint drop. And then if we click that, it will open our color specs editing box. So now right at the bottom here on our first tab, our color tab, you will see we have an option here called new. So I'm going to click that, make a new color. Now it's going to use the base we were on, as you can see, and it's renamed to orange. So let's just, I'm going to call this just custom color. And then what we can do, we can set some other options like the vendor and so forth. So we can set who's it from and so forth. So I'm just going to use your custom test, and then you can also put under which category and so forth, but for now I'm just going to leave that the same. Now under here we can now adjust a few things. So we have this U bar, so if we want we can click here, move our mouse around, and you'll see the color changes. It'll show the previous color and the color we updated to. But you can also, you can see this bar, if I go higher, it goes lighter. If I go lower, it goes darker. So you can set it like that. If the mode is set to RGB, then on the right here, we can see we've got our red, green, and blue. So if you have these values from a color online, you can simply type them in here or adjust them and look at the update here. Then another thing we can do is click on this little drop-down mode by the mode, and then select another version. We've got CMYK, so what's it, cyan, magenta, yellow, and K for key, or it's also known as black. You've got some lab, spot, SHV, and duotone. I kind of like to use SHV often because this is for hue, saturation, and value. So now if we look at the settings now, yeah, we've got H for hue. So pretty much be this bar without the brightness. Then we've got saturation, how intense is the color, how vibrant. And then we've got V for value, and this will be the brightness. So if we just take this blue we've got here, let's set the hue. Yeah, I'm gonna zoom out so you can see this little block as well. So as I decrease the button, you can see the actual hue changes. Okay, it's not the best example. Changed it for a little bit, now it's stuck on that. Then the next one we've got here is we've got the actual saturation. So now we can set this down. If we set this down, it should take the saturation also lower, as you can see there. It took a while for it to show, but saturation's gone down. And then we can do the same with the value. So if we set this down, as you can see, it goes darker, and set it up, it goes lighter. So I'm just going to set our saturation all the way full. So we have this custom color. Maybe make it, I'm going to change the hue a bit. And then see if we have update here. No, we don't have update, so we can always just grab it here, move it around, and you'll see these values also update. So let's just make something we will notice on our color bar. So that was the original color. Yeah, let's get this lime green looking thing. Not the prettiest thing, but we'll use that. And then we can say okay. And then just to make sure it adds all the changes. And now you can look here at the bottom. We've got that new color. So now with the object selected, I can simply click on the color and it will add the new custom color. And like I mentioned in the previous video, the beauty of adding custom colors is you don't have to every time go there, maybe to our color mixer, adjust it, then the next one and the next one, or have a sample like this. Let's say this is our custom color, but we don't have it on here. And the other way we normally go about it, so we'll select this one, click the eyedropper, click that button, and then we have the color. So you can do that, but then you always need a reference sample of the color, where if we add it to our swatch, then it's easy. We can just, even if all of these are gone and we add a new shape, okay, now my default's already set to it, but let's say we added a new shape and the color was something else, then we can simply go here on our swatch, change it, and it makes life way more easy. But yeah, otherwise that is it on adding custom colors. If we head here in the meanwhile to softwaretraining.co.za, you guys will notice we've got a variety of different softwares we do cover, and you can also isolate your search on the top right. If you do not, however, find the training videos you're looking for, just simply go here, request the training video, fill in the mini form, and then we'll do our best to try and make that for you. But otherwise, thanks guys for watching, and cheers.